with a lot of shows that like everyone watches, like music videos, and I never watched that, but I love it. I love it. I've just like seen you on like other shows, and I'm like this real person. You love it.
Oh yeah, try to be. Try to be. Yeah, I'm trying.
Rolling. What's up, guys? I'm Haley J with FabTV. We are with, you need no introduction, Chrissy Metz is here.
Oh, hi.
So, okay, we're here for animals. What does this event mean to you?
Well, you know, I was invited last year and I wasn't able to go. I was out of town and I just got back into town and I didn't want to miss it. I think it's so important to bring awareness to, you know, not only our, of course, environment, which keeps these animals going, but that we are the same. Like, it sounds so silly and cliche, but like we're all the same. And it's so important because if we don't have them, they, you know, we don't have this, right? This existence. And so I have befriended Anthony, who is a conservationist pilot, and he lives in the Congo, and he's giving his entire life to save these animals in the Congo, and it's just so commendable. And I'm like, what can I do? What was my little part, whether it's bringing awareness or having a conversation or bringing people together that might not have ever been educated about like what we can do and what we're doing. So yeah.
Can you speak on that a little bit? So what do you feel like since learning about the organization you have done to make a difference?
Yeah, this is gonna sound silly, but I got an electric car and I've become vegan. And,
really?
and which is,
wait, what's that like? Because you say that like it's so easy, but it's not that easy.
It's not that it's not easy. It's just, thank goodness there's so many options now. But it's definitely a change, and especially I grew up, you know, in the South, and you know where different kind of food is prevalent.
Chicken.
Yeah, you know, and so I just want to do my part, you know, and to know that like there's so much, you know, I mean, I don't even know if the actual facts, but that I think there's like 20,000 gallons of water being used for like one hamburger, but there's like 2 gallons for an apple. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's just the bigger picture.
Right, I learned about that too. I think that if you do one meal a day vegan, it's equivalent to the carbon copy of Los Angeles to New York if you were to travel.
Which is incredible, and I don't think people know that. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
But I'm like, what can I do? What is my part? And like also, I want to eat life, right? Fruits and vegetables, and I just trying to do my part, and it's made a difference not only psychologically but emotionally and physically for me. So I'm happy about it.
Do you have any stories of your childhood of animals where you're like, this is how I knew like animals were something so special to me?
The first time I saw Charlotte's Web, and I was like, oh my goodness, Charlotte and Wilbur. Right? And like, no, they can't send him off. Like, he's a friend. And like, oh, it just made me realize that like, because pigs are so very smart and, you know, all of that, I was like, it was always sort of looming in the back of my mind. And I've always known that, but it was probably Charlotte's Web. Yeah.
You know what's so beautiful to me is I think life is about connection.
Yes.
And just it's so much more than materialistic things, but it's about like what can I give to someone, what can they give to me, but animals never say anything, but you feel that connection, and I think it's just beautiful, and you can't really explain it.
Yeah, it's unconditional, right? It's an unconditional love, and they might not say it, but you can definitely feel it, and you can see it in their eyes.
See it in their eyes, yes. I remember as a little kid, I could cry in front of my animal, and I felt safe, and to me, that was where I knew it was a safe place.
One of my friends has a dog who literally can preempt her migraines, knows when she's going to have a migraine, so she knows exactly, you know, before she can take medicine before it gets too crazy. And the fact that a little sweet doggy can sense that, oh my gosh, you know.
They say diamonds are a girl's best friend, but I'm like dogs.
No, for sure. I agree. Diamonds, schmimans, whatever. Yeah, agreed.
And I think of all the events in LA, like they're so fun and classy, but like this is so meaningful. You know what I mean?
Meaningful. It's meaningful. There's a purpose. There's a reason, and it's important. Yeah.
Well, I think it means a lot that you came out, and it shows you care, and that's amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.